Sawadika. First of all, I would like to say a big thank you to Deloitte Thailand for holding such fantastic event. If we are talking about the impression during the event, I would say that there are two main impressions for me. The first thing is that I got a chance to make new friends and make a lot of friendship. They are so fantastic. I was just like enjoy working with them. Another point that I am very impressed about is that I got a chance to meet many managers of Deloitte and even someone who is like special who I have no expect to meet them and talk to them at my age. For example, I got a coach from Deloitte and he was like fantastic. He just taught me something that I have never learned before, and probably that's why it made me win the competition. I would say that I would give 90% of the credit to my teammates because one person cannot win it, of course, and I just got the best teammate ever. We were discussing so hard, we were working so hard, and we just continue to do it so hard. So I would say 90% is going to be for my teammates. And apart from that, I would say like it's like the best thing that happened to me this year, that I got to be the winner and to be the representative of Deloitte Thailand to the international case competition. Thank you.
I really have a good time enjoyed it in this case competition. It's really different from the one I had used to participate, because this case is really it's a real case from the real organization that going to bid for the host of the World Expo 2020, and I met a lot of friends, and yeah, we have a good time and I really enjoyed it very much.
My first impression would be that I get to meet with one of my old friends. We were last meet like 7 years ago. She was like my classmate in an English class, and her name is like Pan, literally. And we were very shocked when seeing each other once again. And moreover, my other impression is that I get to meet like a lot of new people here, like get a lot of new friendship and get to learn how to work with like people who come from different backgrounds, both like educational and like cultural as well. And we also enjoy like food that Deloitte has provided for us here. It was like very tasty and also like very expensive.
So the thing that I'm very impressed with is actually the case that I got to do the case on the World Expo, because in 2010 I actually went there to the Shanghai World Expo and I spent there for 2 days, and it's like I got to know about the details of the expo because in 2010 I went there as an audience, right? So it's like I'm taking the position of the host, and this is very actually interesting.
At first I was so stressed because of the word competition, but Deloitte makes it fun, and I was here all alone from APAC, but when I'm here, meet the staff, the friends, they are so gorgeous.
For the impression in this competition, I think it's going to be some experiences that I get from join this competition. Like I got to meet so many new friends, and those friends are totally different from me. Like most of them are from the international program, while I'm from Thai program. So like our thought is quite different. So we get to learn each other, and I also feel that they're quite better than me. So this like being a push force that could push me up, kind of like make me more ambitious.
It is a new thing in my life because I never have kind of this opportunity to be in the business case competition like this. But I enjoy it so much. I made a lot of friends and lots of new experience here. In my attitude, the business case competition is kind of they want to test you about how you think about these problems, and kind of a little bit of different problem from the engineering field, because we have kind of the strong goals, strong point, and we have to use the calculation skills. But for like this, you have to analyze a lot of information and in social, in political. So I think it's okay, it's a little bit different.
So I'm really impressed with the case competition that is held by Deloitte. Basically, I've learned a lot and I really enjoyed working with my room P. I really get a lot of experiences. I get a lot of comments on the way I work, and I've really learned a lot from this. And I'm really impressed with my coach. My coach is really nice, and he has taught me on how to improve my presentation skills and how to handle questions during Q&A. So overall, I'm really impressed with what Deloitte has provided me with. Another thing is I'm really impressed with what Deloitte gave me. Deloitte really treated their participants really well, give you foods and really taking care of you really well. So thank you Deloitte for this opportunity, and I'd like to come back and join you if there's an opportunity. Thank you.
Deloitte case competition provides me a very great experience. I have a chance to meet a friends where I have never met before. And then the case itself is very interesting. It's not like the case that I have done so far. It is involving with the World Expo, and it's involving the Thailand. We are going to present to the world how Thailand is the best, and I think this is very challenge for me. And in addition to that, the Deloitte staff and many people is very kind, as it make the Deloitte case competition is very fun and very a good chance for me. Thank you so much.
Deloitte Thailand Business Case Competition provides me an opportunity to learn new things. Actually, this is the first time that I've participated in the business case competition, but I've learned a lot, not only in academic in terms of how to cope with the problem, but how to define the problem and how to solve it as well. I'm treated very well here. All the food is very good, the accommodation is very nice. So this is my great experience for the Deloitte Business Case Competition.
The most important thing that I like about this competition is the friendliness of the Deloitte people, that everyone has a smile on their face and they all want to share everything, like help us in every process of like our living here and to make it a better competition for every time it is. And I've been hosting some competition previously, but I would say this one is very impressive in both of the topics as well as its people.
One of the most impressive things that I received from these competitions is the friendship. Like, I enjoy working with my teammates very much, and they're super funny people, and they're like super energetic, and they also eat a lot. So yeah, and I also like my roommates, and I'm glad I get to meet a different kind of people because they all have different personality, and I think that's what makes us as a good team.
I would like to thank to Deloitte Organizing Committee for their hospitality. I would say this is the best case competition I have seen so far, because me myself I compete on some competition before and also host one of the best case competition in Thailand for undergrad. I would say that Deloitte has much better than what I expect. Actually, I have very high expectation for Deloitte because we are global firm, but the experience I received here is beyond my expectation. I would say I have very good experience from Deloitte. Thank you.
My impression of being participated in the Deloitte Thailand Business Case Competition this year is that I have the ability to work with a variety of people, to work on the case that is challenging. And we can learn a lot out of that. We can learn about the group working, sharing ideas and shaping those ideas to be presented in the way that could be convincing to the audience that we are going to talk about, that we talk with them. By attending Deloitte's Thailand Business Case Competition will allow me to broaden my visions and see things from different perspectives. You cannot be the best because whatever idea you propose, your friends or your colleagues might see it from the other ways around. They might see it from different perspectives. And this could develop a better idea, which eventually can turn to be the business solution or the solution for the case or problems that we are working on. Deloitte Thailand Business Case Competition this year has enlightened me and impressed me and give me many valuable experiences, and also I got a lot of knowledge out of that. And I would like to say thank you very much for giving me this valuable opportunity.
The most memorable experience I got
from this competition is friendship from the people I work with. Different from other case competition, Deloitte's business case competition diversifies you into groups that with people you never know before and you just met that morning. Different from various cases where you actually compete with people you have actually known and practiced doing cases before. So I think without these people and without their support for the overall team, my team performance wouldn't be so good. Thus, it would not make me win the competition today. So thank you to my fellow friends for giving me one of the greatest 20-hour case of my life.